Most people believe that spiritual awakening is just about shifting your mindset or feeling more at peace with yourself. However, there is a deeper reality that many miss. Your body begins to transform, sometimes in ways that can feel unfamiliar or even uncomfortable. This change doesn't occur all at once, nor does it always make immediate sense. But if you've been on a path of awakening, it's likely that your body has already begun signaling these shifts. You might not have recognized them for what they truly are. These are not mere coincidences. They are not just physical ailments. They are profound signs that something deep within you is changing, and your body, your physical vessel, is trying to adjust to the higher state of alignment. One of the first shifts many people experience is an acute sensitivity to energy. It might feel as though your body is overly responsive to everything around you. Loud noises become intolerable. Crowded places drain your energy. Certain people, even those you once felt at ease with, now leave you feeling overwhelmed or depleted. Your body picks up on vibrations that go beyond what can be explained by logic. This is because, during a spiritual awakening, your entire system becomes attuned to energy in a deeper way. It's like tuning a radio to a new frequency. You are no longer operating on the same vibrational plane as before, and your body knows it. What once felt ordinary now feels burdensome. What you once overlooked now demands your attention. This isn't about being overly sensitive. It's about aligning with what is real and letting go of the false. Your body is simply responding to the shift in frequency. Another common experience is the emergence of unexplained physical discomfort. You might notice tension in your neck, tightness in your back, a pressure on your chest, or strange sensations in your spine. When you consult a doctor, nothing is found physically wrong, which can be frustrating and even unsettling. But the truth is, your body is processing old energy, emotions, traumas, and stresses that were once buried. These energies don't just exist in your mind, they are stored within your body. During a spiritual awakening, your system begins to purge these old energies. Those aches and pains you experience are signs of your body shedding old wounds. You are releasing emotional weight, and this release happens through the physical body. This is the essence of embodiment. You are not just understanding on an intellectual level, but you are physically feeling and releasing that which no longer serves you. A major change that often occurs is in your sleep patterns. You might find yourself waking up in the middle of the night, especially around 3 or 4 a.m., without any apparent reason. Or you might sleep more than usual. Some report bursts of insomnia, where the mind races, followed by periods where it's difficult to even get out of bed. You may feel like something is wrong, but in reality, your body is adjusting to a higher state of consciousness. Sleep, during a spiritual awakening, becomes a sacred tool for healing. Those wake-up moments in the middle of the night are when the veil between the conscious and unconscious is thinnest. This is when your deeper self may be actively working, even while your physical body rests. The fatigue you experience is not just a biological need for rest. It is a signal that your system is undergoing profound restructuring. Rest becomes a vital part of the transformation. Sometimes the opposite happens. You may experience sudden bursts of energy that seem to come out of nowhere. One moment you're tired, and the next you feel clear, inspired, and completely energized, as if something divine is flowing through you. But then just as quickly it fades, and you're back to feeling drained. This fluctuation is part of the recalibration process. Your body is adjusting to a higher level of energy. You're no longer just living in the physical realm. You are being fueled by something greater. These bursts of energy are a sign that your life force is awakening, but when your system becomes overloaded, your body will ask for rest. That feeling of exhaustion is not a setback. It is a signal for integration. Your awakening is being grounded into your physical form. This process is sacred and necessary for your complete transformation. Another sensation that arises during this time is a tingling, warmth, or vibration in certain areas of the body. You might feel these sensations in your forehead, hands, feet, spine, or chest. Some people experience a buzzing feeling when meditating, while others feel a pulsing sensation between their eyebrows or heat in their palms. These experiences, though confusing at first, are signs of energetic activation. As your spiritual awakening deepens, your energy centers, your chakras, begin to open. Your life force, your divine energy, begins to flow through you, guiding you toward greater alignment with the universe. These sensations are an indication that your internal energy is moving, and you are aligning with a higher, more powerful vibration. And when this awakening occurs, your body reacts. These sensations might not always be comfortable, but they are not harmful. They are messages, confirmations. Your system is waking up. You are beginning to perceive more than just the physical. You are sensing your own spiritual anatomy. Your body is learning how to hold this energy. Food becomes another area where your body behaves differently. You may lose interest in foods you once loved, or suddenly crave things that seem completely random. Some may feel drawn to fruits and vegetables, while others find they can no longer tolerate caffeine, alcohol, or processed foods. Your taste begins to change as your body becomes more conscious of its needs. It is no longer about old habits. It is about what your system requires to sustain and elevate your vibration. This shift is not about dieting, but about tuning into frequency. Heavy toxic foods drain your energy, while lighter, living foods support your vibration. You may even notice that overeating leaves you feeling foggy or disconnected. That's because food is no longer just fuel. It is a form of communication. Your body speaks to you through what it craves and rejects. It guides you on what sustains your soul and what pulls you away. One of the most beautiful yet often overlooked changes is how you become more aware of your breath, your posture, and your presence in the moment. You begin to notice when your shoulders are tense or when you're unconsciously holding your breath. You start feeling your feet on the ground, grounding you in the present moment. This isn't just mindfulness, it's embodiment. You're no longer lost in your thoughts. You are rooted in your body. Your awareness sinks from your mind into your physical vessel. You begin to live from a place of presence. The breath becomes a bridge between your physical and spiritual selves. With each breath, you return to your true essence, back to the now. You begin to move differently, slower, more deliberately, because you're no longer running on autopilot. You're awake. Over time, you realize that your body has become your guide. It shows you when something feels aligned and when something feels out of place. It communicates with you through tightness, ease, warmth, chills, or resistance. You begin to feel the truth of things. Literally, you get goosebumps when something resonates deeply. You feel a heaviness in your chest when something is out of alignment. Your gut becomes a compass, and your heart becomes a sensor. Your body becomes the most honest part of you because it cannot lie. When you learn to listen to your body, you begin to live in alignment with something far greater than your mind. There is great power in realizing that your body is not just a container. It is a messenger. It is constantly speaking to you, guiding you, showing you the way. Spiritual awakening does not separate you from your body. It reunites you with it. You stop viewing your body as something to escape, and instead, you begin to see it as sacred. Your body becomes a vessel of wisdom, a sacred space where the divine expresses itself. Every sensation, the twitch, the chill, the heartbeat, becomes part of the sacred conversation between your spirit and the physical world. And this changes everything. Because once you understand the language of your body, you no longer need to search outside for answers. You feel them within. You sense when you are in alignment, and you feel when you are out of balance. The more you honor these signals, the stronger your connection to your higher self becomes. You begin to trust your body. You begin to trust your spirit. And that trust becomes the foundation of your awakening. So if you're going through these strange physical changes, if your body is acting in unfamiliar ways, if your sleep is disrupted, if you're becoming hypersensitive to the world around you, know that you are not broken. You are awakening, and your body is evolving alongside you. It is releasing the old, adjusting to the new, and learning how to hold more light, more presence, more truth. Even when it feels overwhelming, remember, your body is not against you. It is working with you. It is doing its best to keep up with the soul that is finally awakening inside it. If you are experiencing any of these profound changes, know that you are not alone. You are evolving, and this journey is sacred. I'd love to hear about your experience. Drop a comment below and share the signs you've been feeling lately. This space is for awakened souls to connect and grow together. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing to Quantum Aligned and joining our spiritual community. Your support helps create more content like this. You are always welcome here. Keep awakening, and remember, you are never walking this path alone.